Starting tomorrow, restaurants and bars in Minnesota are supposed to start reopening for outdoor service only. Unfortunately, some small business owners in Minneapolis are now facing a different reality after having their businesses vandalized and burnt down. Korboi Balla was getting ready for the grand opening of his sports bar in March when COVID-19 brought the country to a halt. And just as he was planning for a phased reopening, the building was burnt down this week amidst the protests. Korboi, thank you so much for joining us right now. You are a member of this community. You are a firefighter, a father, and you've invested your life savings into this bar. I do want to be very frank with you. When we talked to our producers today and our booking team, you were the only person I really wanted to talk to tonight, because I wanted to hear from a business owner who, first of all, lost so much with COVID-19 and now has pretty much lost everything because of some of this violence. Where is your mind at tonight?
Well, thanks for having me. I'm grateful to be on right now. It's been kind of surreal what has happened. It was a long process just getting where I was as far as with the business, and to just see it go away in a split of a day was kind of crazy. So it still feels like a dream, actually.
Do you have insurance?
No, I didn't have insurance at the time when it happened.
So have you lost everything?
Yep, I did lose everything. Because when I first signed my lease to the property back in November, I did have insurance. And then due to COVID-19, we didn't know when it was going to open. Speaking to my insurance agent, he told me to just kind of suspend it and just put it on, a week or two before we could open. So I didn't have insurance when the building was burned down a couple of days ago.
We're seeing the photos you sent us of the coming soon sign, and then the windows broken and the sign going down. We've seen the images of your hometown, burnt out buildings, graffiti. What would you say to the people who did this to your business?
I can actually I feel their pain. Like I said before, I'm not trying to take anything away from Mr. Floyd death. I was out here protesting. I was out there today protesting, So I'm still against what happened. But just when you taking away from like a small business owner like me and myself and, a couple of small business owners out here, that's the part that's helpful. Hurtful, because we worked so hard to get the stuff that we got, and we're still trying to survive. And then even going through the COVID-19, that's like almost 3 months of no income, especially for all like the bars and the restaurants and stuff like that. So it's already hard coming to this time, and then now to just have everything taken away, most of us going to be struggling. And most bars and restaurants are already struggling. They know if it was going to reopen or not prior to this.
And so what is your next move now?
I figure I was just going to kind of sit back for a little bit and just kind of come up with a better idea, better plans on what we're going to do next. My thing was just trying to get back in the community, try to help however way I can to clean up, donate, help whoever that needs help right now, just to kind of get back to some kind of, just to do something to give back. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Okay, and just last question. I sort of want to ask this again. If you could talk to any of the people who walked into your business and set that place on fire, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them to put themselves in our shoes. This could be one of your family members. This could be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brother or sister. This could be one of your family members that had their own business that was burned down to the ground. So, you should probably think twice. I get the pain. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to take that away from anybody. I get the pain. We were out here protesting. But my personal opinion, I feel like it's different between protesting and riot. So we can protest. I was out here with my kids protesting, letting them know what's going on. So I think it's different between the protesting and the riots and, destroying property. So that's the kind of, I feel like there's a thin line between the two. And losing George, I heard he was not a violent person, so what's going on right now, I don't think he would have been forward. That's where.
Korboi Balla, a man who has lost his small business because of some of the violence in Minneapolis, and yet still took to the streets to protest with his family because he believed what happened to George Floyd was a crime and that it needed to be protested. We wish you luck. I hope you can turn things around. I hope there is something for you in the future, and it seems like you have the right mentality and your heart's in the right place, and I really hope things turn around for you. Thanks so much for talking to us tonight.
I really appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.